motherfucking ass. He was like, hold on, Backstreet, you talking some shit you don't know nothing about. But nah, it's all love. We just gonna
keep it factual.
Yeah, we definitely gonna keep it factual now, but it's all love. Man, for shit show, man, he drove way from the south out here to the north to fuck with me. So, man, you gotta let everybody know who you is, where you're from, and whatever you got coming.
And Space High Space, man, coming to you from the southwest side of Houston, man. I got a lot of shit going on. We got a food truck, Nacho Bowl.
Yep.
Me and the boys, we just opened up a auto body shop, tire shop, 5309 Fuquay Garden View Road. And yeah, man.
I gotta ask, is entrepreneurship overrated?
Hell no. Entrepreneurship is under-taught. People undereducated on entrepreneurship. I don't preach raise your kids to get into the education system and then go get a job and be in a career, working 9 to 5 till you retire. That's retarded to me, man. Well, I ain't gonna say it's retarded to me. That's not for me or my look. You know what I'm saying? I preach entrepreneurship. Open you a business, develop your brand.
How do we get the money for that though?
Man, it's
shit, don't get a job.
It's how good.
Okay.
So the first thing you're gonna need to do, if you're trying to get a business loan, you're gonna need to be able to do a personal guarantee. So you're gonna have to work on your credit.
There we go. I was waiting on that C word. Okay.
So to the youth, y'all that's 17, 18, don't be out here just putting dumb shit in your name because your financial literacy is important and people don't know. Like credit to save your whole life. I think the Third Ward, I grew up plugging out the, shout out to Third Ward, man. I live Third Ward, but I'm from the Dub though.
What it was like for you growing up over there?
Man, it was hectic, man.
What are the Dubs? Because people hear the Dubs, they think A-League, they think...
A-League is another city.
Okay.
But,
so what's the Dub for the people?
The Dub, for the people that don't know, is the southwest side of Houston, Texas. And Farndon, West Hay, West Belford.
Okay.
You know, Sandpiper.
What you think the disconnect is between the young niggas and the old heads? Or is it a disconnect?
I feel like it is a major disconnect, and the major disconnect come from, like I just said, we was really more standing on business. We was more respect oriented. We was more on some gangster shit. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, they more on some, you know, what this gonna be? Can we add this up? We need some. I want some design clothes. I want what's down right.
I want Fendi. I want
right.
Yeah.
So they thinking different. We wasn't tripping. We wasn't thinking about that. We was, you know, trying to build a name for ourselves in the street. We was just different. You know, times was different.
Man, the Nacho Bowl, bro. Who came up with the name? Talk a little bit about that for.
Okay. Man, so Nacho Bowl is 100% me.
Okay.
Like most of my friends. I came up with it, to be perfectly honest, because I've been running a cannabis brand out here. Well, I ain't gonna say express it. I've been running a cannabis clinic out here since 2018. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We more into the medicinal side of cannabis. And then, like, you know, being perfectly honest, we live in Tejas. We live in Houston, Tejas. So, you know, our Hispanic brothers and sisters pretty much is the leading demographic. So I wanted to go with something like that would, you know, hold weight like that. But tacos is kind of saturated right here. So nachos became the second best thing.
Yeah, because everybody doing tacos, shit, why not stand that?
Right, that's right.
And you've been doing that how long?
It's been about a year now. Working on getting into being a professional. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I grew up knowing how to handle shit in the streets. This is not a street situation.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to be street about it will be stupid. You understand what I'm saying? And I will be the loser in this situation if I take it to a certain level knowing that you're not on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn, I hate to hear that, but shit you say to help you, like, shit, sometimes bad publicity is better than none, I guess.
I mean, it got exposure for my brand, but you know, it was just a lot of bullshit.
A lot of bullshit, man. That's what's up, though. And speaking of the THC, man, what's your thoughts on Texas trying to, they got the ban that's coming at the end of the month to, I guess, ban everything, so it's going back to the black market in the streets.
That's pretty much a gift to tribals.
I'm so happy.
That's pretty much a gift to tribals.
Because I'm not gonna lie, bro, and no disrespect to people who got dispensaries and smoke shops and hemps and this and that, but a lot of this shit just don't be good no more.
Right now, that's not what I'm talking about. So,
break it down for us.
So, there's actually some pretty powerful politicians that are in the hemp industry. Like that own hundreds of acres of hemp farmland. And so if you're a businessman, you'll understand what's the best thing that I can do to make sure that this business that I'm running is surviving. Eliminate my competition. Who is the competition? To non-intoxicating cannabis. Intoxicating cannabis, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that is in Texas, and people don't really understand that. The majority of that is going on is because there's some old white money in Texas that they ain't trying to give up their spot. They don't want to deal with THC. They want to keep making their meals.
It's deeper than what motherfuckers thinking it is.
It's a lot deeper than people understand. And that shit is, it's terrible because like I said, cannabis is a medicine, man. Cannabis, I watch cannabis save. Shit, cannabis
save me, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, what, bro? I need my herbals. Man, I think when veering out topic, man, what's your thoughts on the whole city as far as the rap game? You fucking with it, man? Could we do better, with Pimp C? Be proud of us. Just your overall thoughts.
I think people trying too hard to make it like other cities. Like, we don't have to be New Houston. We ain't gotta be like Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? We can just be Houston, bro. and see, like people really got it fucked up because Houston ain't never really been friendly. Like, if you go back and look, SUC had a lot of artists, and they make it look like it was a lot of niggas that came together to fuck with each other. But that was really just one clique of niggas. You still had Walsness, you still had Rap-A-Lot. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
Big Shell, Southport Coalition.
So my point to that is like niggas trying to make it seem like we have ever been like this big old come together. Nah, the thing is niggas was players. So niggas from different sides of town and niggas from different cliques and different hoods could come together. We could pull up, we could slip some,
come on now.
We could smoke some, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna pop trunk, we're gonna show off our slabs and it's gonna be player shit.
Yeah.
So that's what was going on in the 90s, early 2000s. And nowadays, niggas is trying to force that camaraderie that, we all gotta be friends, we all gotta come. More like fan pages than the media. You know what I'm saying? You can't be, if you're gonna be the media, you gotta report from the middle. You can't be, you can't report the story from leaning to this side because you giving the fans a warped. You giving them a distorted reality about what's going on. That's not what's going on, that's how you feel about what's going on.
Yeah. Is Houston still a dangerous city or has it calmed down?
The feds got this motherfucker right now. The feds got this motherfucker quiet. Feds got this. But don't get it twisted, you still get your shit. But I'm noticing people trying to get some money, man. People like me, niggas ain't got time for that bullshit. Real niggas that I know, the real gangsters that I know, man. Niggas tired of sitting in that motherfucking penitentiary and they kind of spending all that motherfucking money on their phone and commissary and lawyers and missing their kids growing up and all that kind of way shit, bro. Bro, this. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I was telling you on camera, man, I really don't even look at myself as a rapper. I feel like I'm, a businessman.
Right.
I'm more of a mogul, you know what I'm saying? And music is just an avenue for revenue for me. That's just another way for me to make money. Being a businessman, but as far as being a rapper, I ain't gonna lie, I really don't fuck with most of the rappers out here, bro.
Space, you don't fuck with none of us.
The niggas that I have had issues with, it be weird shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, okay, so ain't none of us on your phone, you ain't jamming none of the H-Town. None of the new ones.
That shit Young Al just dropped hard. Front to back.
Shout out Young Al,
Shout out
Young Al, so overlooked, undervalued.
Overlooked.
And I know this he's an humble guy, I don't know what it is.
He too humble. You got people winning in the first face, man.
OMB Bloodbath, are you proud that she probably gonna be coming home?
Man.
Well, not your homie, your people. That's family.
That's my little cousin.
Yeah, okay.
In the same city, we grew up together. Ain't Nina Hines.
Free blood, okay.
Free blood.
Yeah.
We having some differences right now because of the situation, and it's because my heart broken, man. Like that's my cousin. Like I grew up together, thugging, struggling, like you feel me? And bitch, we made it out. And you let these hoe ass niggas trick you out. And so look, I gotta speak on this shit, bro. The craziest part about this shit, bro. I'ma go on see.
Okay.
For being around the nigga that's snitching, the nigga Troy that's taking the stand right now.
So somebody really, that's true. Somebody did really snitch on her.
Yeah. No, this nigga took the stand and lied. So this the whole thing. This is what I'm fucked up about, bro. This weird ass nigga. So
stay out the streets, y'all. Y'all heard that.
Yeah, stay the fuck out the streets, because he really is the one that organized the whole shit.
Dang. Did Bloodbath put her trust in the wrong people as
100%.
she got bigger? Or this is how she been?
This nigga been around. This been a problem, look. The whole thing is, see, 103 technically ain't even really a game. 103 just, it's so many people from Third Ward saying I'm 100% Third Ward. They labeled them as a gang. That's just a bunch of niggas from the projects, a bunch of niggas from the hood. So the whole thing is the feds is trying to say that Bloodbath paid to bring them guns from out of town to do this specific on some super movie mafia shit. That's not what happened.
Saying like basically she Scarface behind her.
Also, they selling it. So the whole thing is his bitch ass brought them motherfucking guns to the truck trying to sell them. We was all broke. I ain't gonna care.
Yeah.
We was all broke. And that's how that was going. So
Bloodbath really come from the bottom, the struggle.
Man, I ain't gonna cap to you. It don't get no more gooder than blood, bro.
Okay. Because people try to give her a bad rap, you know, especially her being gay and she trying to act, but ain't no act. She really from it.
Addict's been like this since we was children. Like, I ain't gonna lie. As long as I can remember, that been a motherfucking gangster like that. It wouldn't. So when
sometimes
so when we family, the family come around each other.